Okay, it's time to carry on the story. I'm probably going to turn this into 2 parts. Looking at how much I have, I'm not sure of how much it's worth to just leave it as 1. Okay, we're on to this place. Right, find the crown jewel. That's what we need. Is the screen okay? I think it's okay. Oh well. Warp successful, Captain. We've arrived at the Normandorn corridor. This is going to be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Any ideas where we should start looking? The nearest planets in this sector is the neutral world of Titania. It's what we call a dark planet, or a world where technology has fallen to pre-warp era levels. We're talking civil unrest, violence and warfare on the surface. Nothing we need to worry about though. The Titanian Space Force is kind of a joke. Oh, so they're really weak then. Right, keep our pilots on alert. I want to be prepared for anything. Aye, sir. Scratch that. Pirate signatures detected. Oh no. I guess. Guess who's coming back? Red alert. Raise shields and power the weapons. Ready all riders for combat. We're already down here, Captain. Wait a minute. I'm reading a distress signal beacon coming from one of the ships. A tortilla ship? Sounds like a tortilla chip. No, it's Alliance. Civilian signature. Designation mochi. 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 So that type of Japanese food or something. I remember them saying it in My Heart Had Wings, but I forgot. I don't know what it is. It just sounds like some sort of veg, doesn't it? Like one of those little green things. I don't know. Possibly a transport vessel being targeted by pirates. It looks like this just turned into a rescue mission. Patch me right through to our pilot. Done. Asuka. Looks like it'll be a rescue mission this time. The pirates are targeting a civilian transport. Understood, Captain. We'll keep those civilians safe. The Sunrider will be vulnerable without our riders. What are your orders, Captain? Okay, so do we risk save the Sunrider, or do we save the ship? Well, honestly, our ship can handle getting shot at, so we're fine. So, smartest option for us would be to send the riders towards the civilian ship. Understood, Captain. Our old friend, Cassette Cosmos might be out there. Watch your tail, everyone. Alright, all units, launch. Will do. Heh. I didn't fancy seeing you again, Captain. Ah, my favourite space pirate. I see you've been skipping on the milk. Yeah, that's a normal Japanese joke for some reason. If you don't drink milk, you don't get tall or something. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. Kill him. She likes to kill us, doesn't she? The Phoenix can briefly become immune to blindside attacks by going into stealth mode. Ooh. Interesting.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Oh, why not? I thought you really liked me. Okay, here's something interesting. Have a look at this. 10 energy to move to there, but for Asuka, it's 20 energy. It's interesting. So everything other than her, she just travel for 10 energy. So she has 120, she's fine. And her things aren't that high either, so it's pretty easy. So, stealth mode. She's more or less our assassin. Well, she's an assassin, isn't she? So we move you forward.
Let's go.
You melee him.
I'll cut you down.
And that's how we go from here. 1,000 damage. I didn't hear what you said then. You're really quiet. Might want to speak a little louder. Okay.
Phoenix,
if I move you to there, that's 30. She'll run out of damage, so she's better just going back into stealth. Asuka.
What do you need, Captain?
Missile. Aim for... Yes? No, aim for that one.
Try dodging this.
We need to get rid of as many as we can, so... It'd make it easy by getting rid of whoever's around the area. There we go, wow.
Justice, sir.
Why are they doing so much damage? Hang on. Wrong thing. Settings. Combat. It's on the same one I had before, so it hasn't gone up. Oh no, Pulse. Pulse is better against these things than using Assault, apparently.
Score one for the
Not
good
bad.
guys.
Now, let's send the Sunrider right over.
Forward.
We need the Sunrider to get into combat. We can't really keep that at the back.
Loud and clear.
Right, Asuka, destroy it.
I'm a firing my lasers.
Yes, just keep firing them, that'll help.
Attack successful. That's gotta hurt.
It's definitely gonna hurt. There, we can actually hear them now. I was worried that the audio was going weird.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Okay, that was a little bit louder.
How can I help?
I wanted to see if I could make it a little bit louder, and it did work. Right. Should we laser? Yeah, or should we aim up? Let's go aim up for... Asuka? Yeah.
For the assist. Now it's my turn.
And let's aim up on the Sunrider.
Our systems
Since
have
no one's been
enhanced,
damaged
Captain.
yet.
Issue your
How can I
command.
help?
Are we
Ready
done?
to roll.
What? I'm not doing
Yeah,
this
we
because I
know, we
like
know. They're attacking her again.
You scratched up my phoenix. You'll pay.
Never scratch her Phoenix, I guess. She gets shot at again. Doesn't she know how to dodge? She had 50 evasion.
Scratched up my
Or was it 40 evasion? I didn't look.
Pay.
I didn't hear what she said, but okay.
You scratched up my phoenix. You'll pay.
Her voice is so... you can't really think of her as like an evil character,
Watch
can you?
it. The armor's
With that
thin on
voice.
this one.
She'll eventually join our team, I'm guessing. I think we're missing 3 characters from our team, so we have 3 more riders. Uh-oh, incoming!
That one.
Oh, she dodged. My turn.
The Sunrider
Right.
awaits orders.
Can you hit it? You might be able to. If you can kill it, that's brilliant.
Fire safe.
You have 17% chance. Yay!
Confirmed hit.
Best way of taking those things down. Right then.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Yeah.
Waiting.
We know you're secretly in love with us.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. And stab. I think she does more damage than Asuka does with her sword. Asuka's got laser swords. I guess she has proper swords, doesn't she? Right, let's put you back in the active camo. Right, next person.
Let's go get him.
Right. Guess we'll have to move up to by here.
Go, go, go.
Assault on... Which one has less? Alright, go for the bottom one.
I hear ya loud and clear.
Hopefully this will kill it.
At the speed of light.
Maybe laser's better than assault, I don't know. Maybe assault's just cheap. A cheap way of killing them.
That's gotta hurt.
When laser is more of a instant way to win, I'm guessing.
Yes, Captain?
Alright, Chigara, get your butt over there.
The Sunrider awaits orders.
Should we attack? Oh yeah, we attack. Yeah, we send a missile over.
Issue your command.
We'll attack this one.
Firing Hell Dart missiles.
That should be take this one down, hopefully, and there's only 2 left after that. There you go.
The hit is solid, Captain.
I hope it would be. Alright then, next up. Can't control that one, sadly. Let's aim at Asuka again. I don't know if it, like, stacks or not, I don't know.
Phoenix reporting.
Here we go.
Taste steel. Watch it! The armor's thin on this one.
I know. Okay, next person. Right. Oh. Goody. Yay. Ha 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 ha! You won't win this time. We've even brought in our friends from Pact. Looking for the big bad now, huh? They say birds of the same feather flock together. Oh, hello there, Mr. Porkchops. What do we have here? An uppity little rascal? He will make a fine meal. That's Captain Kayto Shields of the starship Sunrider. Bah! No matter. You are no match for I, the glamorous Venkaza B. Cullen. I will rid the neutral rim of vermin like you and unify these poverty-stricken worlds into our new galactic order. And where does orbital bombing missions of innocence fit into your duty of yours? Pah! The likes of you will never understand the necessities of war. Now, engrave, Captain. Allow me to show you the true power of Pact. I will eat you and your little ship, too. Looks like Venkaza's pork chops means business. We're heavily outnumbered here. Should we fall back? Oh, hell no! Captain, I'm reading weird readings coming from the civilian vessel. What? It's a rider. Why does it look like a black rider? I send spike in power surge. Something inside is coming online. What? This is... Oh, and there's another character. And now what voice should I give to you? Okay, I think I got the best voice for her, maybe. I guess it's time to get moving, huh? Does that voice work? I don't know. Looking at the picture, she looks like one of those like girly girls. Captain, a rider hidden inside the storage compartment in the Alliance vessel. Patch me through to her. This is Captain Kayto Shields of the starship Sunrider. To an identified Alliance rider, state your intentions. This is Claude Trilo. I am delivering some medical supplies to Torontria. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Oh no. When I was attacked by these little pirates, I could sure use a hand here. One extra rider? They should even the odds. Alright, Claude. The Sunrider is at your service. Let's get these bogies off you. New objective, defeat all the enemies. Well, that's easy. This is it, right? I think I got the voice right. I think I got the voice right. Right, what has she got? Oh, she got kinetic. Ah, so that she'll be useful then. She can take down the big, the ones with like lots of shielding and stuff. Preferably these.
Order me, Captain.
Yeah. She sounds a bit. She's gonna be like one of these really flirty characters or something, right? It has high armor. What's the chance against hit?
Me, Captain.
55. How close can she get? We'll have to move her one step closer. Oh fuck! I forgot about the counter attack. I'm an idiot. Take cover.
Come back here.
What? Alright then. Jigara, just repair her for now. Does anyone else need healing? Oh, she needs definitely healing.
Now let's make it quick.
Right, stealth mode. Let's take care of what's her face by here.
Anyone else?
Melee. Take him. Well, take her down. Stabby stab. It's not destroyed.
Remember my name.
What?
Prepare yourself.
Well, let's do it again.
And that's how it's done.
Yep. You gonna blow up? Nope, just fly away. Okay. How does that work? Okay, Asuka.
Blackjack, good to go.
Just assault this one for now. Can you hit it?
Clearing the road.
There we go. Oh, I thought you'd do more damage than just that. Does it have? Oh yeah, it has armor, doesn't it? So use pulse. I didn't realize. I didn't think it had armor. Pulse is good against armor, I guess. Looking at that. Against nothing with armor, I guess just normal shooting. Well, assault would be fine.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, Sunrider. Can she? How many times? 60? No, you'd have to just laser kinetic now. Can you? What have we got? Is it just one lot of enemies? No, there's more enemies at the bottom. Well, for now we don't have to worry about them. Let's just get rid of. I want to get rid of something. Let's get rid of that thing. We hit. Yes! I'm happy about that. Okay then. Let's use Pulse. Hang on, which one? Does either of them have any armor? That one doesn't have armor. That one has armor. So, can you pulse? Yes, you can. You can pulse him. Please kill it. I'll be happy if you kill it. Well,
the hit is solid, Captain.
They did enough damage. Okay, now we need to concentrate on this thing.
Watching me, Captain?
Kind of. Right then. She's a bit strange, isn't she? Right, we need to take down these two by here. Right, she's a bit closer, she can do more damage. Hopefully she'll be able to hit this thing. Not a fighter? I think she was going to say. I don't know if you could hear that, but she said something about contacts. Why are the characters so quiet? Maybe I have to zoom in on them or something.
What can I do for you, Mom Capitan? Have a taste of this.
That's all we can do.
Score one for the good guys.
Anyone else do
Shall I
anything?
compute something for you?
If you want. Is that everyone?
Captain?
Anything for you, Let's Captain. Go get him.
Issue your command.
Ugh. God, talk about a flirt.
Too slow.
Oh, nice dodging. They really don't like her, do they?
Learn, Captain.
Well, she dodged both of them, so I'm happy about that.
Our hold is holding.
I know. Right then. Oh, let me attack. I want to attack.
I think it's time you got new glasses.
What on earth? A close-up. Maybe it does zoom in when I zoom in. English, good.
You scratched up my phoenix. You
Enemies coming from below. They really like attacking her, don't they?
Scratched up my phoenix. You pay. Our hold is holding.
Right then.
Awaiting orders.
Let's have a look. Got two lots of units here. Let's use another pulse against him, and then we'll go against the other one.
We have struck the enemy.
There we go.
Commencing fire.
Here we go.
On target.
Did that kill it? No. How did that? Oh, you're gonna attack again. I'm happy with that.
Target locked. On target.
There you go. 400. Why couldn't you just done 400 to begin with? Okay, that's one side done. Now we just have the tuba there. And
Command me, Captain.
shush. Right then. Take this one down.
And your medicine. That might have stung a
That's much better. I'm happy with that.
You're watching over me, Captain? I'm moving forward.
Does anyone need healing? She needs healing.
Now I'm faster than ever.
What do you need? Forward and onward.
All we can really do is pulse and assault. Can't really do anything really. Assault, I suppose. I'm not sure what's stronger against it. Assault or whatever now.
Where that came from.
Either way, it doesn't really do very much damage in our current state.
Give him hell. All for one and one for all.
How damage is the ship? No, it's fine. Anyone
You
else?
watching me, Captain?
This had better be worth it.
You may as well just attack it as well. It's tiny damage, but it's good damage.
Easy in, easy out. Firing high voltage. Firing high easy in, easy out.
It does like no damage. It's so sad. You want them to do more.
Firing hot altitude.
Okay.
How can I help?
Is that everyone?
The Sunrider is
Yep.
at your disposal, Captain.
Next. Incoming! Oh, it went after Asuka this time.
Blackjack's still holding strong.
That did a lot more damage than I was hoping it would.
You scratched up my phoenix.
You hit me! Something like that.
Hole is holding.
Yeah, not expecting them to take down my ship that fast. Incoming! It's her again, because they really don't like her apparently.
Scratched up my phoenix. You'll pay. Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Blackjack lost its buff. What buff did it have again?
Blackjack, good to go.
Okay,
Devastation.
yeah, whatever.
Speed of light.
Just destroy everything.
Score.
Yeah, we
Good
killed it.
guy.
Might as well try Pulse. I want to see how much damage it does. Probably wouldn't do very much. 60. That was
Just
terrible.
served.
Oh, command me, Captain.
Ay.
Yes, Captain?
I'm gonna try this out. Aim up.
Now
I'm doing another aim up on that. Oh no, too far away. On who then?
Now I'm faster than
Captain, you better keep your eyes on me.
What? Like a chicken. What? What? Yeah, let's lower their chance of attacking, I suppose. That's good.
Let's go get him.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
We know. 40 damage. She's just gonna have to keep doing this.
Weapons free.
Might need a healer in a minute. She's actually getting low on HP.
Firing high altitude.
What if we move her away? Because she's getting low on HP. Move her over here.
Falling back.
Okay, can the Sunrider
Issue your
attack? It
command.
can. Right, what we got? We got that down there. Can you even hit it?
All systems are green.
Hardly. Laser seems to be the best option to hit enemies far away, but is it worth it? Let's go for this one.
Awaiting orders.
We'll move to here,
Engage the enemy face to face.
and we'll take him down.
Fire flash.
This might not do enough damage.
Out.
I did alright.
On target.
Didn't kill it, but it was enough. And we can also attack again, which is good.
Firing ordnance. Confirmed.
There we go. That lowers enemies.
Watching me,
What can I
Captain?
do for you, Mom?
Right, we have
Capitan?
one, well, technically 3 ships left. One big ship, one small ship. Who are you attacking? Asuka, no!
I can do this.
Who's next? There has to be a way to, like, boost our attack. At the moment, it feels like we haven't got anything for that. Incoming more rockets.
Our hull is beginning to fracture.
Okay, so, strategy.
Blackjack, good to go.
Actually, could you do me a favor and disable... Hang on, which was which? Disables target shields for 2 turns. Completely disables the target for 1 turn. Oh, so that's why it's so useful. You can stop the enemy from attacking. So if a unit's really low on HP and that's really close, you can stop it. Interesting. Anyway, let's just shut down the shields.
I'll shut them all down. Oh, command
So
me,
this should do
Captain.
more damage. If it hits.
Dang it, Captain! I'm a doctor, not a...
There we go.
That's what you get for messing with my man!
What? It's a bit worrying, I think. What does restore do? Removes all enemy status. Okay. Didn't even know enemies could have that stuff.
That'll show you. I'm here, Captain.
Move over to here. Can you attack? You can. Well, she might miss. 50-50 chance. We hit. not very much damage, but because she's too far away, I'm guessing.
Do you need something scanned, Captain?
Thanks for the assist. Now it's my turn. You better keep your eyes
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain.
I think they know what they're doing. What we can do now is wait. Incoming.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
60, 62, and 16, or whatever it was, has been compromised, or something like that.
Sections 32, 16, and 2 have been compromised.
Ah, 32, 60, and 2. Okay, whatever. Phoenix lost its buff.
Let's go get him. Falling back already?
You're not really falling back, you're going towards the enemy.
Gonna light this place up.
Good damage.
That's gonna hurt.
Right,
All systems.
let's move you by here. Can you use kinetic? No, we can't use kinetic. Kinetic, whatever.
Commencing fire.
It's too far away.
On target.
There's one thing that's going to get annoying. The enemy's always going to be too far away.
Hear ya loud and
What?
clear.
I'm not doing this because I like you. Falling back.
Yeah, she can't do anything. I nearly pressed for her to cancel, finish her turn then. We need to fix up the ship so we
Now
can
I'm faster than ever.
do more.
What
I just
can
realized
do
that
for
guy's
you,
really low on HP.
son?
What's the enemy going to do? Who's it targeting anyway? Ah, our ship.
Hull breach is on deck 0.
Do you need something scanned, Captain?
No thank you,
Thanks
Chigara.
for the assist.
We're
Now
okay.
it's
Your
my
command.
turn.
Oh, you're so far away.
Reverse course.
Go for it. 60% chance.
The
Hey!
successful.
And dead. Mission complete. Victory! We have to pay a lot in like damage repairs. Not that bad then. Yay! Victory! Fools! What are you doing? How could you let yourself be beat by a single ship? Looks like today's not your day, Vinkaza pork chops. How dare you! I will devour you once I come back with a bigger army. I will not stand for this mockery. Mark my words, you will regret crossing me, you delicious morsel. Ha! Your days are numbered now. I'm truly shaking in my boots. The remaining enemy units are pulling back. Good. Let them go for now. Aye, sir. Let's bring our new friend aboard. Whew! That was close! Welcome aboard the Sunrider. Oh! Oh dear. Why? I guess that's why she was saying some of those things during the battle. My, Captain! In shining armor. And so another bizarre being washes up on our hangar. Oh my. You're cuter in person than you looked on the monitor. Oh my god, she has hearts in her eyes! Look! She has hearts! Should we be a flirt? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, may as well just be not flirty. I'm guessing it might be a safer option. I was just delivering some medical supplies to the clinic on Tuntania. The name of the place just keeps on changing. Just forget what I said. Ha When I was stopped by those pirates, I imagine I would have been killed had you not arrived in time. Looks like I'm in your debt now, Captain. Please, do anything you want to me. Medical supplies, but you don't look like a fighter pilot. Oh, no. I'm a doctor. In a spacesuit, can't you tell? We all wear the same things in this game. It's either this, or for some reason, a strange school uniform. Ah! A doctor, huh? Well, that makes more sense. Well... aside from the rider piloting part. You pick up strange skills like that up when you've stayed in neutral rim too long. Well then, we'll drop you off at Titania, and you can take a shuttle to the surface. Glad we could be of help. Oh no, Captain. I couldn't possibly leave without repaying my debt. I could give you a thorough examination if you want. Head to toe. Heh, not to mention, it'd be a shame to leave a total hottie behind so soon. What's that? Oh, nothing, Captain. And you can see the massive blush. Say, I don't suppose you need a doctor on board this ship? Actually, we do. Our sick bay has been closed off ever since we left port without a doctor. Ka-ching! Dr. Trillo at your service, Captain. Haha. Aha. Well, good luck. Hey, Ava, we finally got a doctor on our ship. Oh, Captain, I'm so glad we could meet. Nah, I'm glad you're here to help. Haha. I was worried about the sick bay. There. Unbelievable. He's eating completely out of the hand. Whoa! Chikara, I think you've got a formidable rival here. Me? In what context? In attractiveness or, well, interested in, Kayto type way? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Later on. Okay, what we got? We have Ava. We have more story. But for now, I want to quickly do an upgrade.
Research and development.
Okay, so what do we want to upgrade? Oh, we have the access to the ship now, that's good. So I'm guessing she's going to be our part of our team for the rest of the game now. Yay! Right, so as usual, we'll upgrade the reactor to 20. After that, now we upgrade the hull. As usual, until everyone's over.
I'm sorry,
no!
Captain, but we don't have enough funds for that.
Okay, so that's a shame. Well, we might as well hold on to the rest then.
We'll get started right away.
Once everyone gets to the high point in their reactors, that'll be useful. So I guess that'll be good, so she can use more kinetic damage as well. 2 shots, if she stands still, she can do 2 shots, which is useful. Right, so we have more story, and we have Eva to talk to. Can we actually go somewhere? Don't think we can. Why did they even give us an option to go onto the map if we can't go anywhere? Can we go back to Versta? No. That's a shame. Okay, I'll be back when there's a bit more story. Okay then, let's talk to Ava. Captain, a word with you. Is there an issue? I've done some research into our new doctor. The only problem is that I can't find her name license on the Alliance Medical Association's database. Strange. Maybe she's licensed with a different medical organization. Possibly. Despite the AMA being the most reputable, maybe neutral planets run their own medical licenses schemes. Still, I checked through all the major neutral medical circles too, and she's nowhere to be found. Weird. Well, keep up the search, Ava. She's gotta be licensed somewhere. Wouldn't it be better to ask her, Captain? Alright, I suppose I could do that. Really? Really? I should go. Okay. Just the awkward staring. Really? Really? I should go. Bye. Awkward. Okay. So all that's left now is to carry on with the story, I guess. Anyone else? Yeah. Okay. Story time. Oh, Shigara. Hello there. Shigara, are you alright? You don't look so good. Oh, Captain. It's nothing. I was just here for my medical exam. It's important to get checked, Chigara. We've been without a doctor for long. You never know what'll happen, what you'll pick up with all the people and goods which come and go from the ship. Oh yes, checks. Huh? I think I should go now. All right. Goodbye. That was strange. I wonder what happened to her. What's up with this music? What is up with this music? Oh, Captain. I was waiting for you. It's time for your medical exam. Okay. I hear you've operated the ship without a doctor for nearly a month. Now that simply will not do. Let's just say we didn't have much of a choice. Shields took a seat at one of the beds. I like how they call him Shields. Well, time to unbutton your shirt. Shields took off his took his shirt off and laid it on the bed, exposing his abs. Is something the matter, Doc? You're staring pretty intensely here. Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong. Oh my. I'll just feel up your ribs to make sure nothing's misplaced. Ha ha ha. Claude felt up Shield's chest, running her palms against Shield's ribs. Oh my. What's wrong? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's something fishy going on here. Of course, as soon as someone starts drooling, well, she's not really drooling, but as soon as someone's like going, oh my, ooh, ooh, ah, something like that. Ignore that. Just ignore it, please. Hehehe. Now, time for you to stand and take your trousers off too. Oh dear, I know where this is going. Alright, don't play along with it. I guess, Shields undid his belt and took off his pants off, placing them next to the bed. Oh. Shields eyed Claude. Well, it's time for you to take off your underwear now. Take your underwear. Blah, blah, blah. Well, it's time for you to take your underwear off too. Haven't you ever had a medical exam before? I'm pretty sure in this situation you're more meant to actually have it with a guy, not a girl. But I might be wrong, and it might be different in the future. None quite like this one. Now, Captain, don't be shy. I'm just a trained professional doing her job. Now, off. This is for your sake, Captain. She has reluctantly pulled down his underwear. Oof, 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 oof. This is so awkward. Why? Ooh. She has grimaced as Claude poked and prodded his privies. They called it privies. What purpose? He couldn't really tell. Oh my. Shields eyed Claude suspiciously. Of course, as soon as someone tells you to take off their pants, that's usually when you you say, okay, no, this does not happen. Suspicious. Highly suspicious. And now she's stroking it. Why? Say, you are a doctor, aren't you? What do you mean, Captain? Of course I'm a doctor. Now, just squeeze and pull. I don't know. You wouldn't happen to have a certificate, do you? Of course I do. Unfortunately, it was on Mochi when the pirates got to it. Is that really? What are you doing? Getting a semen sample. What else? Isn't there a standardized device you can use for that? Who needs a fancy device when I got a strong hand right here? Oh dear. This is so far from protocol, but even I can handle it. Captain! Oh, what's that music? I've used this music before in my own videos. I can't believe they used it in this as well. Oh my god, that brings back memories of old games. Ava? I found it here. Found what? That little skeever isn't a doctor at all. Look here on this form. Did they take that from Skyrim or something? Medical license suspended due to malpractice. Warning, this individual is known to masquerade as a medical practitioner. Her skills fall below all reasonable standards of modern medical care. Patients are advised to seek the advice of professional medical practitioners instead of this individual. I knew it! Orders, Captain. Fire vanguards! I mean, give me my clothes, damn it! You're under arrest. Going? For what? For impersonating a medical professional. And for molesting a starship captain. Oh no, everyone's here. The faces though. I think I forgot my badge here. And what's all this commotion? Captain? Oh my. Chigara? Captain, I've placed our doctor under arrest. What should we do with her? Send a transmission to the Alliance. We'll just turn her over to the authorities. You wouldn't do that to old Claude now, Captain, would you? You see, Claude was just trying to help. I didn't even mean any harm by it. Whenever I see someone in need, I just can't help myself but try to help. This girl's good, I'll give her that. But she's not going to fool me twice. We're here on Ruvian business, and warship is no place for to fool around, Claude. If you're looking for Ruvian treasure, the place you're looking for is the Minocene Abyss. Damn it, I accidentally let slip what we're here for. I was careless. The Minocene Abyss? What do you know about it? It's pretty well known by among the locals at Tarantia. It's pretty well known among the locals at Tarantia, whatever, as the site of the ancient Ruvian battle. Thousands of derelict ships litter the area. The area is largely unexplored, so many hidden treasures still remain there. Hidden treasures? This sounds like a possible lead to the crown. What do you think, Captain? Could this be a possible lead? It's the best thing we got right now. It's worth investigating. We'll set course for the Minocene Abyss. Oh. And what about our doctor? Looks like we'll have to delay turning her over to the authorities. Send her to the hangar. Does this mean you're still giving me another chance? Oh, Captain. My hero. Unbelievable. Come on, the hangar's below us. Oh, Captain. Thank you so much. I won't let you down. Send coordinates. Are you sure you want to jump there? Who knows? Maybe we might also find lost technology which will make the Vankaza magically disappear. Coordinates are in. Spooling up warp drive. Jump. Boom. Okay then, guys. I think this is probably the best time to end it, just before we're probably going to get into a battle and a bit more story and whatever Claude is going to do to us next. Either trying to then stroke our dick or whatever it was that she was trying to do. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Delifa. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.